Jy is hier by bokradio.co.za ingeskakel. Ek gaan jou vra asseblief, gaan na ons webtuiste Bokradio en dan gaan kyk net daar by Bok TV. Klik nou op die skakel, want saam met my in die ateljee, I have this beautiful lady and her name is Briana Evigan. It's so lovely to welcome you here, not only in South Africa but here in our studio today. Welcome.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
And it's not only you, I have to mention your beautiful bump.
Thank you.
And just to put everyone, into the picture that can't see right now, you're about how many months pregnant?
I'm 8.
8 months.
I'm ready to go.
Yeah, you are?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're glad we could feed you.
Yeah, I walked in and ate chips right away. They were amazing.
And get you happy here at the Euros restaurant as well. Okay, so Briana, I've already set it up. I've spoken about you a little bit so everyone knows that, we know you from Step Up. Not only Step Up though, you're an amazing dancer, but a couple of the horror movies. When you read up about Briana, you can see that somewhere they call you like the Scream Queen because you've done so many of those. So an amazing actress as well. And then you made this move to South Africa.
Yeah.
So I just want to ask you firstly, your acting career, are you continuing that? Is that something that's, or was it just a move to South Africa for a while, or why did you actually decide to come this way?
No, I'm definitely still acting. But I wanted to kind of reposition myself in the types of films that I'm doing and be a little bit more selective about the characters I play in the future. So, we've started Move Me Studios, not just for me as an actor, of course, but to create inspiring media that compels people to action. So like solution-based impact filmmaking. Okay,
wonderful. And then when it comes to the dancing, because that's absolutely your forte, is it something that is it so part of you that you do it as, every day as part of your life? Or how did that work?
Step Up knocked me out. I did actually stop dancing after that film, but I always still dance. I dance in my living room. I love going out and dancing. If there was any cool project that came up that involved dancing still, I would definitely jump on board.
Okay. And Step Up, for those that don't know, is there going to be like any more of them coming?
I don't think so. Not that I know of. There's been none in discussion. We did do the last one as far as I know, Step Up All In.
Yes.
And that was it. So we'll see.
I had a question from someone saying, do you have Channing Tatum's number?
That's what everybody always wants to know. I don't have his new number, so I'm not in touch with him anymore. But Channing's awesome for everybody that wants to know. He's just like a amazing, cool, down-to-earth guy.
Okay, wonderful. Just tell me quickly, how long have you been in our country now?
So I've been here a year as of July 5th.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Big anniversary 2 days ago. I don't know what day it is now. 2 days ago. Yeah.
Wonderful. And in which area have you been staying mostly?
So I was in Hoedspruit.
Wow.
Like I have to say it, Hoedspruit.
But you did that so well.
Hoedspruit. Yeah. I was there for about 8 months, and then I was in the White River area, and then just in Cape Town now to have the baby.
Okay.
So I'm out here with my fiance. We'll be here for about 3 months.
Yes.
Family's coming out and everything, and then moving to Zimbabwe.
Briana, it's so great having you here, and we've been chatting off air about your amazing history that you've had, and this is just the beginning. Actually, there's so much to look forward to in terms of your acting career, but we'll chat about that a little bit later. I just wanted to tell people here, if you haven't seen Step Up, you should step it up, okay? And go and see it. She was in Step Up 2, and then the other one is Step Up All In. That was the last one that happened. You also won a couple of awards. I saw like an MTV Movie Award back in the day, Teen Choice Awards. There were others as well, like Film Out Audience Awards, and I'm sure there's a couple of them to come also in future. I do want to ask you, because I've heard now that it's not only you, but some of your family members are also quite well known. Your brother, I believe, is a songwriter.
Yes. Jason Evigan.
And he's just won a Grammy.
He has, for Rufus Du Sol, a group that I love dancing to them. If you haven't heard them, you got to check them out.
That's wonderful. He also writes for Dua Lipa. So it's good to know that it runs in the family. At what age did you start your acting career?
So I started acting with Step Up. That would be the first actual acting job that I had. But Numb, the Linkin Park video that I can see up there, is the first proper thing that I did, where I got to fly to Prague at 16 and shoot an awesome music video with an amazing band.
Amazing. So I want to invite everyone, so long, just get yourself on Bok TV so you can see her there in this video. I'm going to be playing the Linkin Park's Numb for you right after this. I do want to ask you, however, what brought you to South Africa, firstly, and then I believe you're very much involved with conservation work. So can you tell us a bit more about that?
Yeah, so I came to South Africa because I'm starting to film a docuseries out here. So we filmed the pilot, and we've been pitching the series, and then we are also filming an anti-poaching feature narrative film that we'll be picking up early next year.
Wow.
So yeah, all film and media stuff for Move Me. We thought this was the place to launch the company. I fell in love with Africa about 6 years ago, trekking with the mountain gorillas in Uganda and Rwanda.
Wow.
And made my way to South Africa. And I honestly, it's like something about this place just made me keep coming back. And working with the communities, I found was the place to really start to help in the poaching crisis and with water, food, and energy security, basic human needs that need to be met that aren't being met. And I think storytelling is a way to change the lives of millions. So that's kind of my way into helping and giving back to this beautiful planet while I'm here.
That is wonderful. I find that amazing. And through that, you're inspiring other people to get involved again.
Yeah, I hope so.
I want to ask everyone to go and follow Briana on her Instagram. It's amazing. You just see wildlife, and she's all about doing great things. I believe it's also Ranger Day at the end of July.
Yes.
And you're involved with that somehow. Can you tell us a bit about that?
Yeah. So we've teamed up with Care for Wild, who's an incredible rhino sanctuary. And they rescue rhinos from Kruger Park. So Petronal, this amazing woman that I met a while ago, we've been working on and off with her, and now we are giving their rangers a bunch of our new social impact shoes that we've teamed up with Feltskin to create, and positive, impactful words on the bottom like love and trust are on the first ranger boot. So we'll be doing a whole campaign with them the last week of July to stay tuned for.
I love that. You know, everywhere you walk, you can just spread love and trust, like an imprint. That's fantastic, Briana. I'm glad you're involved with that as well.
Wat jy wil hoor en sien, bokradio.co.za.
Dit is 1:15. Jy is hier by Brunch Bok Radio saam met my Briana Evigan. Ons gesels so lekker oor alles wat sy al reeds gedoen het in haar loopbaan, and then we're also chatting about what's coming next. So Briana, you mentioned next you're going to Zimbabwe.
Yes, I will be going to Zimbabwe after the baby has arrived.
Okay.
And spending some time out there, but I'll be back and forth a lot to South Africa. With our shoe launch right now, you know, tonight we actually have a live chat with myself and Nick Dreyer, the creator, co-founder, founder, CEO of Feltskin, to talk more about leaving our positive imprints around the world wherever we go. And just something, you know, that's a little bit different about what we're up to is 50% of the net profits once investors are paid back, once, you know, everybody's been paid on the job, 50% of the net profits will go back to the areas we're filming in, and for the shoes to start, it'll be going back to what we're calling Abundant Village.
Oh, wow.
So that's our first Abundant Village going up in Bushbuck Ridge. And yeah, it's water, food, energy, security, goes into childcare, education, uplifting the human spirit, job opportunities. Hopefully we'll be creating a lot of those, and continuing to, you know, scale and repeat that model and put it around the world. So I'll be doing it through Africa, and my partner in crime, Stuart Newton, will be starting it all in Puerto Rico.
Wow.
He's the one that came up with all of this with me. And so we'll be talking more about that tonight with the shoes and stuff. And you know, we're just continuing on with the docuseries and the film and just building this company up and just creating good wherever we go. We've got a few movies coming out still.
Okay.
Waiting to find out what's happening with them all because of the pandemic.
Yeah.
But Just Below Sunset, Love and Communication, and Ask Me to Dance are the next three films we're waiting to appear.
Oh, wonderful. They asked me to dance. I can hear that you're going to, you know, be doing a few moves there again.
There'll be a few. It's different, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It sounds wonderful. And thanks so much for all the amazing work that you are doing. I want to ask you, though, do you still have the feeling that Los Angeles, might be calling in the future? Are we going to lose you at some point? That's what we want to know.
My family and friends are there, so I'll always go back. But I've got quite a bit of a new life starting out here, so I'm gonna plan on being out here.
That's wonderful.
But I'll be back and forth.
Okay, Briana, I hope that you know that this is, another home down here in Cape Town for you. So you're always welcome here at Boek Radio.
Yeah.
And we thank you so much for your time. It's been great meeting you.
Awesome. So good to meet you. Good to be here.
And the best of luck, not only with your little one coming very soon, but also for you in the future and the work that you're doing.
Thank you.